Welcome back to QrepubliC. Today is July 14th, 2021, Wednesday. Our PSEI closed today at 6,835.41, and we had a good bounce right after our moving average 50. We also created a higher low when it comes to the closing price today. However, mahina pa rin ang ating momentum as we are still trading below moving average 9 and moving average 20. Sa ating mga indicators, makikita rin natin yung ating momentum is talagang mababa as our RSI indicator is still below 50. And sa ating MACD naman, nasa negative histogram tayo. And yung graph natin is pointing down to zero level. So na-cross down po itong ating blue line. Looking back sa ating chart, kung titingnan natin ang ating candlestick today, may shaven head or bullish candlestick tayong nakikita at nag-create pa tayo ng ating higher low. So indicating na meron tayong pwedeng i-expect na magandang move by tomorrow. So para mabigyan po tayo ng magandang view kung ano ba yung pwede nating ma-expect tomorrow, first i-discuss po muna natin bakit po ba tayo nagkaroon ng bearish candlestick kahapon considering na bullish naman tayo the day before. According to Philstar's headline, stocks tumble as outlook on Philippine credit downgraded. Ibinaba po ng isang credit watcher yung ating credit rating outlook from stable to negative. And according naman po sa isang research portal, mas nakapag-drag down pa po ng ating market sentiment yung remarks ng ating DOH na ang pagpasok ng Delta variant sa atin is hindi mapipigilan or inevitable. So ilan lang po ito sa mga reasons sa pagbaba ng ating market kahapon. Tingnan naman po natin yung performance ng US market sa nakalipas na magdamag, and let's see if nakatulong siya sa ating market sentiment today kung bakit tayo nagka-bullish candlestick or nag-rebound. US stock futures are flat after major averages pull back from records. So kahapon po led din ang performance ng ating US stocks dahil naman po ito sa inflation fears. So ang ating futures naman po after nilang mag-red kahapon, flat or halos wala silang ginalaw during the overnight trade. Moreover, regarding inflation, according to their labor department, yung June inflation nila is on its fastest pace in nearly 13 years. Their CPI went above expectation, 5% po ng mas mataas sa forecast, pero they are looking for this issue as transitory or temporary as the portion of this significant increase in their inflation came from a jump in used car prices. When it comes naman sa kanilang performance kahapon, so kahit po nag-pullback sila or nag-red kahapon, their averages are still hovering around their all-time highs as the strategists are still optimistic for the rest of 2021 due to continued economic recovery. And when it comes to recession, they are still not accommodating it yet and looking it to be years away from now, and they are even optimistic for the year 2022. Let's check naman po yung ating mga headlines for today. Australia extends Sydney lockdown as COVID-19 outbreaks nears 900 infections. They put additional 14 days of lockdown in Sydney as the previous 3 weeks of restrictions are not enough to contain the outbreak of COVID-19. Other headlines, South Korea tightens COVID curbs across most of country after daily cases hit record. Yesterday, South Korea's COVID-19 cases went up more than their daily case to 1,615. There's no lockdown but they are tightening their social distancing. So kumbaga siguro katumbas nito sa atin is yung heightened restrictions. And on for the other headline naman po, Delta variants surge brings new uncertainty to the economic recovery. So nag-warning po ang ating mga strategies that the Delta variant clouded our growth outlook, pero masyado pa naman daw maaga to tell how markets would react. There is also new restrictions in France, Netherlands, and Spain to combat the surging cases of COVID-19. Pero sa UK, tuloy pa rin po yung pagluwag at ina-anticipate na matatapos na yung kanilang final phase of restriction as they are taking a leap of faith despite rising of COVID-19 cases. So going back sa ating market, granted na meron tayong maging magandang move by tomorrow, it may be temporary at hindi siya sustainable as we are currently in the low momentum per hour technicals. Base na rin po yan sa ating indicators. Plus may kita natin na hirap umakyat ngayon ang ating market sa 6,900 area. So hence, nagre-resist po tayo dito sa ating moving average 9 and moving average 20. So early resistance po yan. Also, with the current heightened news regarding Delta variant, so nakita natin na sa news natin na iba't ibang bansa na po yung naglagay ulit ng restrictions or even went down to lockdown. Plus, meron din tayong inflation fears and upcoming ghost month, which is the month of August. We need to be more careful in getting of shares on our monitored stocks, especially kung wala naman silang good trend or nasa resistance or higher area sila kasi most likely hindi tayo makaka-experience ng magandang paggalaw in the following weeks or this month of August. So yan po yung kailangan nating bantayan. So let's proceed naman po sa first stock na i-discuss natin, which is si ACEN Energy. We closed today at 8.76 and yung red flag na tinitingnan natin kahapon, which is yung pagbalik natin sa ating uptrend channel right after natin siyang i-break out the day before, nag-materialize po and tuluyan po tayong na-block sa ating upper border. Generally, maganda pa rin naman po yung nakikita natin as we are still trading above the midline or moving average 9. Pero iwasan po muna natin bumili ng shares as we can speculate na mag-pullback pa tayo further sa ating midline or even up to 8.56 area. We have formulated today a lower high and lower low. So nanghina po yung ating momentum. And as of the moment, we have to ensure a safe side kay ACEN Energy as the negative sentiment of the market may affect its trend. So if ang average po natin is 8.25 pababa, we are safe to hold our shares. Sa mga 8.56 ang average pababa or ganoon na rin po sa pataas ang average, we have to take extra caution in holding our shares as the 8.56 area is the immediate support as of the moment. And should the momentum gets more lower, magbe-breakdown po tayo sa area na yan. So we may have to revisit our trading plan. We may secure some gains or hold some and continue to monitor the market in the coming trading days. So check nyo po may magiging options natin for ACEN Energy. Apollo Global closed at 0.1690 and unfortunately, bounce play lang po ang nangyari sa atin last time nung nagkaroon tayo ng bullish candlestick, which we had speculated since mahina naman po yung ating momentum. Plus, the last time we did it, yung somehow same pattern natin, last time na nag-bounce din tayo dito sa 0.17 area, immediately nag-resist po tayo upon reaching almost moving average 20. So currently, dyan din po tayo nag-resist before moving average 20 and ngayon po, mahina pa rin ang ating momentum and resisting na po tayo sa ating moving average 9 pa lang plus low volume pa rin po tayo. With the current situation ng ating market, pwede nating unahan itong si Apollo Global na ang pwede niyang safe side is dito pa banda sa may moving average 200 around 0.1547 area. Pero along the way, we can do some test buy or bounce play depende sa ating trading plan. Pero generally kasi, we have to be cautious kay Apollo Global as it has a low momentum, low volume. Meron din po tayo ditong downtrend channel as we are forming lower highs. So check nyo po maigi magiging options natin for Apollo Global. PHA closed the day at 1.72 and we had a bullish candlestick today and an above average volume. Looking with our move today, nag-breakout po tayo sa ating moving average 9 and moving average 20. So kumbaga nagkaroon tayo ng momentum. However, meron pa rin tayong red flag na kailangan i-consider prior saying na talagang meron tayong good momentum and that is through breaking itong moving average 50. Kasi on the big picture, downtrend pa rin ang ating tinatakbo and nagre-resist pa rin tayo sa ating moving average 50. So as of this time, we have to be careful sa possible bounce play or resistance around 1.80 area that may happen by tomorrow. And if we are going to measure our low from July 12 till our closing today, meron tayong roughly 9% na itinaas, which is prone for profit taking sa mga traders. So as much as possible, be careful lang po sa pagkuha ng shares near sa ating closing price today. So check nyo po maigi ang magiging options natin for PHA. Certec closed today at 5.38. Na-breakdown niya na po ang ating box area na binabantayan. Although the last time na review po natin itong si Certec, hinighlight po natin yung ating dip last May 2021 and speculating that we may have the same support or same pattern from the market upon getting closer dito sa ating 5.21 area. As of the moment, wala pa po tayong makitang support from the market and mas lumakas pa yung ating selling pressure based na rin po sa ating volume. So we are still speculating yung pagbaba natin dyan sa 5.21 area in the coming trading days. And pagbaba natin dyan sa area na yan, we have to re-evaluate kung magiging strong support na po ba yan. Kasi kung mag-zoom out pa tayo, may kita natin na ang pinaka-major support pa natin is around 4.91. So sa 5.21 area, it may or may not be the strong support of Certec. That's why we have to re-evaluate upon reaching that area kasi meron din tayong history na bumaba pa tayo sa may 4.90 area considering na meron tayong malaking sideways na pwedeng makita sa kanya. So check niyo po maigi ang magiging options natin for Certec. MWIDE closed today at 6.73. 4 days na po tayong may low momentum as we are trading below moving averages. And looking our volume, average or flat volume lang din po tayo as of the moment. After po nating reviewin itong si MWIDE nung nag-double top tayo sa 6.65 area, we speculated a possible bounce para makabalik sana tayo sa ating uptrend channel. Pero it's a false move and mahina pa rin talaga yung ating momentum. Pero looking on the positive side, we are maintaining our 6.59 support. Plus, nag-create tayo ng bullish candlestick today. So, we can still say na nasa good support pa rin tayo with a chance na i-break out pa rin natin yung 6.84 area na resistance. Pero more likely, bago mangyari yun, mag-consolidate muna tayo sa kanya due to its low momentum. So, check nyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for MWIDE. CLI closed at 3.24. Nagkaroon po tayo ng gap down. Hence, sobrang lakas ng ating selling pressure which makita rin natin sa ating selling or sa ating volume today. One major reason for this move is yung 123% stock dividend na nadagdag na sa ating mga investors whom took advantage given the situation of our market. Looking at its technical, sinasalo po tayo ng ating moving average 100 which is nasa 3.08 area which is our support area as well the last time prior our move related to the 123% shares stock dividend. Looking our indicators, low momentum po tayo as our stochastics is in the oversold area while the RSI is below 50. Sa ating MACD, we are on the negative histogram. So low momentum po talaga yung nakikita natin, or more on weakness. And given the situation of the market as a whole, plus the low momentum that we have observed with our indicators, pati na rin sa move niya, there's a big chance na hindi pa tayo makaangat on 3.24 area this week dito sa ating somewhat resistance ngayon, as we may consolidate muna sa range ng 3 peso to 3.20 peso area. So check niyo po maigi magiging options natin for CLI. Converge closed at 23.90. Record high na naman po tayo kay Converge at tuluyan niya pong breakout yung ating upper border ng ating uptrend channel, pati na rin po yung ating 23.40 na resistance. As of the moment, although pangit yung galaw ng ating market as a whole, ng ating PSEI, meron naman po tayong good move at good support sa ating market dito kay Converge. Kung i-check po natin itong ating net foreign indicator, napakaganda rin po ng support ng ating foreign investor. So more on positive yung nakikita natin sa kanya. So we can hold our shares or even add strategically, but of course with strong caution pa rin tayo. So check niyo po maigi yung magiging options natin for Converge. Globe Telecom closed at 1,974. Although hindi siya ganun kaganda kagaya ng move ni Converge, si Globe naman po ay nagtitrade pa rin above moving average 200. So ilang araw na po nating pinagtitibay itong ating moving average 200. If we are going to look on our chart, ngayon na lang po ulit tayo nag-trade dyan since January 2021. So we have a good momentum dito kay Globe and good support as well around 1,965. And also checking our net foreign indicator, meron tayong magandang support na nakikita currently for the month of July, and medyo less ang selling pressure na nakikita natin compared to the last or to the previous. So more on positive po tayo, or more on positive po yung nakikita natin kay Globe Telecom. So we can hold our shares and we may add some strategically with strong caution pa rin syempre. So check niyo po maigi ang magiging options natin for Globe. And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepublic.